Like I said, I just unloaded, put it up here, and then I'll put it down, and we'll start with the motor. Usually when you see generation, they're going to an electrical plant, and this will be a lubrication pump for some of their machinery. PXF 102. You want to see the size of the rotors? They're in there. I can turn them if you want. They're big ones. This is getting a piece of pipe on the back of this. This is going to get bolted here to get a strainer unit on it. This is a vertical system. This is going to get placed into a tank. 29-inch pipe with a strainer on the bottom. 6-inch diameter pipe. This on the floor, everything on the floor except for the motor. I'm going to stand the motor on its back. We build it vertically. Again, this is just shipping stuff. All right, let's put the coupling on there, make sure it fits. Key's a bit tight, I think. Okay, that's what I'm talking about there. That's what it is, there's little burrs on the corner. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm just putting it there to put the spider on so I don't have to deal with it. See, now I'm ready to go. Now I'll put the top on, or the pump and all that, or the bracket, then the pump, and then pull everything together. I have a method to my madness.
That's interesting, little window access for
each
bolt.
Aha, we're good to go. We got Mr. Pump here's next. Let me find the eye bolts I need. I remember years ago, man, when I was working on these overhead cranes for my dad's company. We had to go on a service call, and it was a cab-driven crane. Right? Now, something electrically went wrong. Get the plant manager, and we're like, hey, what's the story? He goes, come on, I'll take you out and show you. The crane went wild, ran off the end of the track and right through the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Half of the crane was outside of the building. That's insane. There we go. I like working with Morale.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll work with him before anybody else.
Yeah.
Mostly because he actually knows what he's talking about. He's the smartest guy in here, having to do with pumps. Let me go see if he's still around here. I just gotta drop this in right now. Okay, let me see if he's back there. I mean, it's gonna go upside down, but I just don't want to interfere with the electric. That's why if you know which way the pump is supposed to be.
No idea.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you. See, and this is the surface where this pump mounts right here when you turn it upside down. But ultimately it goes into a tank.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Now we'll put the coupler together.
So we can have record.
You might be able to shoot through one of these holes.
And I timed it by 2 because of
Do it through here. Okay. Is this answering your question for why I put it together the way I did? Right. Okay, there we go. At the bottom one, I need to hold it in place. Because what I do, well, if you would even read the instructions, you should push it to the top of the shaft and then 1/8 further. So there's no shaft interference. Yes, sir. And 2 more screws, and that's that. And we'll put the top on, even though I'm going to have to see, maybe, just maybe, I might have a gasket for that. If not, I got to make one. All right, let's see if we have a gasket for this. Well, the bolt holes line up, but there's not enough here. Oh, let's see what we got here. Modify this. Perfect. Let's see if 20 millimeter bolts fit through these holes. Maybe I don't do anything with these. Yeah, they go through. Screw them through, man. Good enough for me. We'll carve out the center. And we're going to make these all bigger. Look at that, just like downtown. Let's see if we're matching up. Oh yeah, it's going to work. There we go. Okay. Bet you I could do it easier this way. Yep. Okay. Look at that. Just like it was made for it. This ain't going anywhere until the pipe and the filter come in. This pipe is 29 inches long, they tell me. Wonder why they didn't use a 5-inch pipe, because this is only 5 inches on the pump. I'm not going to tighten these up. I don't want to collapse this gasket yet until I get the pipe and all that in there. I'm assuming this thing is probably, the oil is going to be at least up to here on the pump when it's in the, whatever they're putting it in. Where is it? That is the right one. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Just to hold it on there. And that's it. Now we have a complete piece. I'm just going to pick it up and put it over there on this piece of wood till I get the rest of the parts. This pump, I would guess, maybe 300, 350 pounds. This pump's really heavy. It's really heavy. The screws are what's heavy. Okay, we're off the ground. All righty. That's it, gentlemen.